Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Just like to throw that out there every once in a while just to bug everybody. So, my sophomore year of college, there's a friend lived down the hall from me. I even still remember his name, Rick Spears. We'd become friends freshman year, and every once in a while I'd wander down to his room, see what's going on. And I remember he had this other friend that must have had classes with the year before or something. And every once in a while I'd go down to Rick's room and this guy Bob would be there. And Bob was, as we say in polite conversation, an a-hole. And I'd go down, I'd walk into Rick's room and be like, oh my God, that a-hole is here. And I just couldn't stand him at all. He seemed like a real jerk. But I never let on. I don't think I even said anything to Rick like, how can you be friends with this jerk? But anyway, that after sophomore year, I decided to go to. Oh wait, that couldn't be sophomore year. That I let's see. Yeah, after sophomore year, I decided to go to take summer classes, and now in the summer there were a lot less people living on campus. That I don't know what Robert Morris is like now, but back then in the summertime it really died. In fact, I remember they used to rent out a lot of their dorm space to like corporations would come there and have their seminars and stuff like that. But anyway, so that summer I decided to go to summer school, and you didn't usually get to pick your roommates in the summertime because you just didn't have there weren't a lot of people to choose from. So I show up the first day of school, and you stop by the RA's room and you check in, and he or she says, "Yeah, you're in suite 820, your room 823." And I go up and I go to room 823, and my roommate is already there unpacking, and it's Bob. And I thought, oh my God, I gotta spend the whole summer with this guy. And I didn't learn until a little while later, sometime later when we talked about it, but apparently all those times when I would go down to Rick's room and hide my displeasure at seeing his friend Bob there, when I'd come walking in, Bob was thinking, oh God, it's this a hole. And when I showed up for summer school that year and I came walking in, he thought, oh my God, am I going to have to room with this a hole all summer? And the funny thing is, once we were forced to be together, somehow I guess maybe the reason we thought so badly about each other was because we were actually an awful lot alike. I, I can remember later on, um, this, this is actually, I don't really have any good stories of us that summer or anything. Just it was just funny that we were not happy to see each other, and then we became good friends. Um, and Bob ended up graduating early because he'd taken summer classes every year. Like right out of high school, he went straight to summer. So he shaved like a year off. And I remember he graduated and he came back the one time to visit me, and we went we went down to this one girl's suite that I was friends with. And the thing is that really within a few days of when we became roommates, like I say, we were so much like we were like doing things like finishing each other's sentences and stuff. Like it'd be something, there'd be some like someone say something, and we'd make like a really stupid joke, where somebody'd say, I don't know, I I tripped over a volleyball, and me and Bob at the same time would say, well, at least it wasn't a cabbage, something just like really off the wall, but we both think it at the same time. It was strange. So anyway, when he came back to visit me that time, I remember we went down to this girl's room. We were down there talking, and we were both we're laying on her roommate's bed, and that, and after all, this girl, she said she was going to the bathroom or something. She walked out. I found out later she called up to my suite and asked my then roommate, "Are they gay?" Anyway, I just thought, just remembering that how we couldn't stand each other, and then we became really close. I remember another roommate. I could tell you a bunch of roommate stories. I had a couple that were really weird, but the roommate that I had, whenever that girl called up to ask if we were gay, he was a guy. He didn't start until um, like my junior year or something. I think he had like gone for a couple years and then took time off to work and came back to school. But I remember when met him again in the summertime. It would be the next summer, and we also hit it off really quick. I just remember there was a another guy that I didn't know. And the very first day that we're there in the summertime, my boy, I can't remember this roommate's name, but we'll just call him Bill just for. And he didn't have a car, and he asked this other guy. He said, "Hey, can you give me a ride down? I got to pick some stuff up." He just lived down in Carnegie, which wasn't too far of a drive from Robert Morris. And the three of us went riding down to go get his stuff. And I just remember the other guy drove like a maniac. And that's saying something for the way I used to drive back then. And I remember we're going down and somebody was like trying to pass him or something, and he floored it, and it was like weaving between cars. I swear he was like missing cars by like this much. And he said he made some kind of comment. The guy driving made this comment like, "I'm sorry, but I just couldn't let that guy go around," or something. And my roommate says, "Hey man, death before dishonor." And as silly as it sounds, that kind of joined the three of us for the rest of that summer. We became, as they say on TV, bosom buddies. Shout out to Tom Hanks. Um, but yeah, it's I guess maybe the whole gist of this is summer college is a weird place, and I highly recommend it to anybody out there, any kids out there. Like for one thing, well, of course, it's so much more expensive now. Um, now a book costs pretty much what a whole class used to cost. Um, but if you can find a way to go, do it because it's like 4 years of avoiding real life. And you have some fun. You might learn something. So do it. I just thought of another college story, but I don't want to go long. I'll do another one in a few days, huh? In the meantime, peace out.